Hey, chickadees. Happy New Year to all of you. It's January 1st, 2026, and the Phoenix is rising. Come on in and join us. All right, chickadees, welcome to the first day of 2026. We are here today, and I think we're going to do a new spread we've not done before on this channel. And we're going to use a deck that we are familiar with. So let's talk about the deck first. The deck we're going to use is the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron-Reid. And it is 2026. I'm just saying, Colette, it is 2026. So really any day now. But this deck is a deck that we use a lot because our guides push us to this deck and really ask us to use this quite a bit. So there are a handful of those that we are guided to use quite often. This is one of them. The spread, however, is a new spread. So this is a spread that they have drawn us to specifically for January 1st, specifically for this New Year's Day, 2026. And it is called the Phoenix Rising Spread. There are 5 cards in this spread, and we're going to do all of them today. The first card, so you're going to see kind of how this is going to lay out. The first card is your old self. So I've heard from many of you, and I'm also in this position too. I am not the person I was even 6 weeks ago now. In fact, I think I mentioned on this channel, we were driving in the car and my wife turns to me and says, you know, you're not the same person you were a month ago. And I thought for a couple seconds and I looked at her and I said, you know, you're right, I'm not. And there are many of us that I talk to who are in this same transition. We're shedding an old skin, a skin that no longer is aligned with who we are today and where we're going in the future. And so I thought this was a really appropriate spread for us to engage in today. So card number 1 is going to be your old self. Card is going to be representative of things in your life that represent the old you. Card 2 is going to be about things in your life that represent your new self, who you're becoming, who you're going to be when that skin is shed completely. Card number 3 is about bridging the gap between your old self and your new self. So how to bridge that gap. Card number 4 is about the challenges that we may encounter during that transition from old self to new self. And then card number 5 is the rewards that wait for us at the end of the transformation. So we're going to get moving on this because we do have 5 cards to go through. So let's just see what our guides have for us today for all 5 of these cards. So, okay, there's the first one. There's the second one. There's 4. Ooh, that one flipped out. Okay, and here's 5. So let's just give me just a moment to check in on these 5. Okay, I'm getting a yes on those. So card number 1. This is the card that is your old self. So this is card 39. This is the Metox, repairing body, mind, and spirit. This card, of course, this is what would come up because this is what we've been talking about a lot on this channel for the last 6 weeks, is really taking time to relax and rejuvenate, be in stillness. We talked about stillness quite a bit over the last 6 weeks or 8 weeks or so. So that's where we're coming out of, is the Metox time, where we've taken really quite a bit of a pause to just reset, reassess what we're doing and who we are and who we're becoming and how to get there. So very good card, very appropriate for our old self to be representative of our old self. So the new self is card 48. This is the Sky Dancers. The Sky Dancers. So the Sky Dancers is all about surrender. And here's the thing about surrender. Does surrender mean that we just don't care? No, it doesn't mean we don't care. Surrender means we're willing to listen to guidance and take that guidance and move forward with that guidance. That is who we are becoming. We are becoming fully embodied, beings, spiritual beings, right? So we're shedding more and more of our dense three-dimensional not physicality. We're not like going anywhere, right? We're going to stay here, but we are beginning to rebalance the scales of dense human existence and lighter spiritual existence, right? We're balancing those scales differently. That's who we're becoming, okay? We're becoming the spiritual beings, and we're actually becoming the realization that we are spiritual beings having a human existence, like the full embodiment of that. Moving away from an old self that was more dense and was heavier in the human side of things, and rebalancing the scales. And the me talks, that was our old self, was how we were preparing ourselves to get there. So, all right, so let's look at card 3. So this is how we bridge the gap between the two. Can't make it up. This is card number 2. Radical acceptance. This is how we go from being who we were, our old selves, to our new selves. Here's how we rebalance the scales, is radically accepting ourselves. So this is the Beloved card. This card, when it comes up, it means things are going to get a little dicey for a while. So this is how we bridge from old self to new self. And then let's see, card number 4. So this card number 4 is the challenges and the transitions. Golly. This is card 52. This is a 7. This is wandering between realms. Wandering between realms. So this is straddling worlds, which is exactly what we're doing. And that is the challenge that we have. How do we navigate when we're between what was and what will be? Right? So many of you, as I mentioned earlier in our video, many of you are in that in-between stage, in that straddling world stage, and it is very uncomfortable, which is why radical acceptance is so important. So as we go through this period of time where we are straddling these worlds, we're in that awkward in-between time, it is really important that we understand that that is only the symptom of the transition itself, right? It is the challenge for sure, because we get very, very uncomfortable, but it is also good news, right? Both the the fire of the Beloved with radical acceptance and the uncomfortableness of straddling worlds, both very, very good things to have going on, because it means you are moving from what was and who you were to what will be and who you are becoming. Which, spoiler alert, who you're becoming is who you've always been. You're just shedding more layers. So let's talk about what rewards await us at the end of this journey. Really can't make this up. I get taken aback a lot, as you know, on this channel. So this is Stars in the Sky, card 51. This is limitless possibility. You can't make this up. I can't make it up. I'm not smart enough to make it up. This is what is there. This is the reward. Anything and everything you ever wanted, whatever you wanted to do, be, or have, is on the other side of this journey. Limitless possibility. So I was challenged several months ago by one of my mentors, one of my mentors in mediumship, actually, to never see challenges, to only see possibilities. And so that card rings very true for me, because there are limitless possibilities that await us, especially when we've completed the journey to what we will be, what we're becoming, or what we will do. And sometimes they're the same. So But once we get there, it's like the whole world opens up in front of us. So, and then guess what? We get to go through it again. So, what a great spread. I hope you're having a fabulous New Year's Day. And I want you to, if you like what you're getting here, please subscribe and like this video. And I wish all of you a very, very happy 2026 and a happy New Year's Day. Mwah, chickadees. We'll see you next time.